Yeah, yeah. Hey, feeling young, but they treat me like the OG. And they want the T on me, I swear these bitches nosy.
Testing, 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 testing. All right. Testing, testing. Drop a six if you can hear me. What's going on, Sidra? Drop a six if you can hear me. I got some things to say, y'all. I've been quiet about my story, but y'all gotta hear this. Ooh, child. This tea is piping hot. Piping hot. Hold on. This tea is piping hot. Come in the room piping. Okay. So I haven't been telling y'all my story. I haven't been sharing what's been going on with me. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Those that know what's been going on with my kids and my children's father, how he lied on me, how he perjured himself on the witness stand so that I can get an ACS case. Yes, he perjured himself. Let me say this in my Dr. Umar's voice. He perjured himself on the witness stand in family court. And actually, I can sue for that, but we're going to spin the block on that. We're going to spin the block. So this man perjured himself in 2020, 2021, saying that I crashed into his vehicle that had my daughter Aria in there while Bryce was in school. I never crashed into a vehicle, but if y'all don't know how family court works, it's a big time slave ship, big time. Yes, where okay, I'm gonna get you something to eat. Where someone can lie on you and get away with it. No, I'm live. So we've been going to court. He denied my joint custody claim. Now remember, I'm fighting for full custody. After everything I've been through, being away from my kids, am I wrong for fighting for full custody? Drop a six if I'm wrong. Drop a six if I'm wrong. After a nigga lied on me, I'm not supposed to request full custody from a crazy lying ass dude. Drop a six. So now the court been putting me through it. My visitation since January was once. It's on Friday night at 5 o'clock till Saturday at 7. Once every other week. That was my schedule, y'all, since January. Have y'all heard me coming on here crying the way I used to? Have y'all heard me coming on here crying the way I used to, or y'all saw me living my life? Or trying to, whatever that means. Thank you. All right, so I dealt with it. It's hurtful because the kids are asking to stay with me. Like they're begging to stay with me now. And because the family court is so heartless and demonic, they feel like I'm swaying my kids to say that. But if I'm a bad mother, how can I sway my kids to say they want to stay with me? Make that make sense. Make that make sense. If I'm such a bad mother, how can I sway kids that I'm not with every day to lie and say or to go on my wave? Now, the latest stipulation that's just been in effect for the past week or so is that they want me to produce the kids even though my visit is on the weekend. So they extended the weekend from just the Friday to Friday to Sunday every other week. Not every weekend, every other week. Because of him and his lies. And that even if they have games or any sporting events that I'm still supposed to produce them even on my visit day. Thank you, Donesia. I have not been on here talking about it. because it's hurtful. And all I had was trolls trying to rub it in my face, trying to make my situation worse. So I stopped talking about my kids on here so much. I show y'all the good moments when we having fun, and that's it. So it was revealed today. So the kids had sporting events all weekend. The first full weekend I was supposed to have with them, court ordered, I had to share it with sporting events. So Saturday was supposed to be football, and Bryce decided that he didn't want to play. Why? Because it was a heat wave. Yes, Arya. Okay. Or you want a piece of chicken? I'm gonna have to make something else. Oh God, it's gonna get hot in here. So first weekend I'm supposed to have them. Bryce had football on Saturday that we were supposed to go to, and he didn't want to do it, probably because he wants to be with me. And then Sunday was the track meet, which was today, that both of the kids are involved in. So think about how diabolical this man is, that he puts the kids in these events to keep them from spending time with their mother. Think about it. Oh, we just getting started. You so diabolical. Let me put them in two different events for the whole year, so that even though this is their mother's time, I'm gonna take that time away from her and force the court to make her produce them on those dates, right? So then I overheard one of the mothers. This is the first track meet I'm going to, and they've been in track for almost 2 years now. First track meet I'm going to, so of course I'm looking like the odd man out. I'm looking like the fucking bozo. These are my kids, but I look like the bad mother, the absentee mother, when that's not even the case, right? So I go, I'm uncomfortable, of course, because I don't know anybody. I'm pretty sure they judging me and they looking at me like, why she never came or whatever. Who cares? Fuck y'all. These are my kids. So I took Ari to the bathroom and I'm walking back and I overhear one of the mothers say, oh, Aria says she has a little sister too. And I'm going to repeat that for the people in the back. Oh, Aria says she has a little sister too. I said, so I didn't say nothing around him. I said to Aria on the slide, you have a little sister? Because remember, when the girl tried to fight me last year, she looked pregnant. So she has a baby. So he has a new baby, guys, which we already knew that, right? But we didn't know the exact gender and what the rundown is because Goddess ain't checking for none of these nondescript people, right? So now we know for certain that she has a child because Aria and Bryce confirmed it today. But let's think about this. What man in his right mind is gonna have another child with a woman he allegedly loves and then keep his first set of children from their mother purposely, probably lying to the girl, making her think that the court ordered this shit when he's the one lying to the court just so things could be just the way they are. How does it feel that your baby daddy don't even want to be around you and your new baby? That he's making a conscious effort to not be around y'all. And I'm not saying this out of hate because I have a man. I'm saying this because what other conclusion can you come to? Thank you, Donesia. They didn't postpone nothing. And then if I didn't produce them for both events, the dumbass court would have tried to put that on me like I'm not doing what they asked. So this new legal aid that I have, because I can't afford 10,000 to 20,000 for a lawyer. The new legal aid is, I said, so the kids having sporting events is more important than time with their mother. She said, she looked at me like, because that's the game that they played. This is the game that they play. They probably told him to put them in sporting events to take time away from me. But guess what? You taking time away from your new child, you dumbass. Let's run it down. I don't take my kids to school and I don't pick them up from school the whole school year. So you mean to tell me you had another kid, but you put yourself in a position to make people think that you had to do that. No, sweetie. You didn't have to. You chose to. And that's what makes it sad for her. While there's gonna be people that's gonna say, why are you worried about um your children's father's new woman? I'm not. I'm worried about the fact that you don't want to be with her. You I'm giving you the green light to be with your new family and you're denying it. I'm not a crackhead. Guys, I live 7 minutes from my kids' school now. My kids got their own room. I'm in a 3 bedroom apartment. I never revealed that before. But today I'm feeling loose lip. My man, my fiance got us a 3 bedroom apartment not too far from my kids' school. So you think I give a fuck about a nigga that don't give a fuck about me? He don't even give a fuck about his own kids, not even a new one. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. What's up, Nan? But you have not lost your parental rights. You can't make decisions if they miss a game. I have not lost my parental rights. Everything is still temporary. Even though it's 4 years, it's still temporary. Now, y'all tell me this. Should I take this case to civil court and start suing for perjury? Drop a six if I should sue my children's father and others for perjury, slander, and pain and suffering from taking time away from me and my kids. Drop a six. I'm not upset about him having another kid because I knew the girl looked pregnant last year. I'm upset that you had another kid and you keeping the kids away from their mother. Your first baby moms, you're keeping your 2 kids away from their mother while they're clearly saying they want to be with me. Thank you, Mika. I'm sitting here trying to be nice for what? Just tonight, the kids said they want to stay another night. He does not have to tell the court. And I'm going to say this 3 times so that if anybody watched the replay, they understand what this case is. I feel like he's a big ass liar. I know he's a big ass liar. Not I feel, I know. He's probably telling people around. First of all, we have no ACS case as of 2023. May 2023, the ACS case was over. So since from then to now, he's been perpetuating more lies to keep me still at bay. To still keep me at bay. Iris Ann X, thank you. 6, pain and suffering that I lost time with my kids. And the man still perjured himself. So even if I'm out of the jurisdiction of when the original case happened, he just got on the stand this month, y'all, and perjured himself and told hella lies. And I'm going to debunk every last one of them. So if anybody is in the New York City area on August 23rd, please be a witness at my court hearing. um Email me at goddessmasterpiece@gmail.com. If you interested in coming to my court date where I get on the stand and maybe you be a witness or whatever, come through. Cause this nigga lied on me and he could care less that his kids is saying I want to be with my mommy. Think about a nigga that has a new baby that his other kids is saying they want to be with their mother and he's refusing. That means he don't want to be with his new kid. That's weird. You got the green light to do whatever you want and you're choosing not to be with your new kid. Then let's not even bring up the fact that he's in a domestic violence shelter. He tried to portray all the incidents we had as I'm abusive, so he's in a domestic violence shelter with the kids so he could get a place without their mother. Drop a six if that's weird. Who does that? What man tries to go through the system to get their own place? Who does that? Any interaction that he has with you is what he desires, be it toxic or positive. Again, all this showed me today was this nigga still pressed about me. Drop a six if he's still pressed. Drop a six if the nigga still pressed about me. What does this say about your new relationship? Because let me tell you something. Me being in a new relationship and I have kids with somebody I'm co-parenting with, if the kids want to be with that other parent, I'm gonna be happy so I can spend time with this family that I created. But when you're not happy about the new family you created, you still holding on to the family that you first created. Weird. If I was her, I'll be pressed about me too. No wonder she want to fight me. No wonder she wanted to fight me. She know her baby father is pressed about me. He's not with you. Baby boy is not with you. It's just like Jody. Do y'all remember baby boy? Yvette had her own place, and you rather live at home with your mother? He's a DV survivor because of me? Thank you, Mika. Is it me? Tell me if I'm wrong. I believe if he truly cares about the kids' feelings, he would listen to them and allow them to be where they are most happy. But no, he doesn't want them to be happy with me. What type of man is pressed because I have a fiance who is contributing to your kids having a better life because he got us a 3 bedroom? I didn't have to explain that to him because I already know you got a girlfriend, you got a baby, cool. But I got a place what I always needed for my kids, and you still press? Come on now. Mm-hmm. And then you about to go back with daddy. All right. I know you don't want to, but he's press, 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 press. Really don't need no more press. Very much. Thank you. Like, what else do you call that? Mind you, guys, the pinch hitter to this is he broke up with me in 2019 when Aria was a baby. Child, you can make this up. You want to? You can't make this up. How does a dude break up with you and then act pressed when you find somewhere to go? How does a dude go to his mother's house, say you can't stay here with your own kids, but then bring another woman over there to stay with her kids? I'm trying to figure that one out. A man so interested in a new woman would gladly restore your parental rights. I could never be with a man treating his children's mother that way. It's only cool until he treats her the same way. Press, 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 press. Lily don't need no press. I don't need no more press. People really be pressed about me, and then they don't know my story, and they automatically assume you're a bad mother because you had a case and you're away from your kids. No, I'm only a bad mother because I got a pressed baby father that's a liar, and then you got pressed black women in positions of power that's so ugly and mean spirited that they want to flex their power on you, but nobody's paying that no mind. Nobody's looking at that. They just think I did something wrong. What he alleged to get me a ACS case in the beginning is a lie. You can't do it. It's hot, and I don't need you to burn yourself. How do you lie to get your way? Don't worry. Should I come for everybody that hurt me and my kids? Drop a 6 if I should come for everybody that hurt me and my kids. Drop a 6. Because I haven't come for them. I've been chilling. At this point, it's giving obsession. Press, 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 press. Got a new baby, still stressed. Why are you mad at me? Like, again, me and your new baby moms ain't the same. I got a ring on my finger. You got a baby with a nigga who could be there with you and is choosing to get his kids. When I'm here, I can literally work from home and take them and have them here with me while I'm working from home. But see, niggas is so pressed. They don't want me to live a good life. They don't want me to have it easy. They don't want the kids to be with their mother. He wants to lie to people to control the situation. It's Leonce in this motherfucking bitch. It's Leonce. What else can you say? At first, I was mad. I was upset. I was getting angry, and I came back down from myself and said, "Hold up." Because a man that wants you is going to want to spend time with you. I'm going to say that again. A man that wants you wants to spend as much time with you as possible. Not, let me be around all these little kids, even though I got a new baby over here. I said I thought I had it bad. This nigga was locked up when Bryce was born, but he ain't locked up and he's still choosing not to be with you. Ooh, I don't think he like women. I don't think he like women at this point. What y'all think? I'm gonna drop the invite link for anybody that got anything to say. Anybody got anything to say about this? Drop the invite link. Am I wrong? I have not come on here and told my story in a long time. You know why? I wanted to see if it was me. I wanted to see if people was watching me and getting more offended because I was sharing my story. So I said, is things gonna get better or worse if I fall back? Things are the same. He gave me the kids for Easter. He gave me the kids. Well, he had them on Father's Day weekend. I don't have nothing for him. Cause for what? For what? You ready for the toast? And sorry to my man. I don't want you to be offended by me talking about this. But I have to share this story because it's crazy at this point. It's crazy. All I'm doing is being a mother. All I was doing was being a stand-up black woman that didn't want to get a black man in trouble, and it didn't benefit me. It didn't benefit me to be on his side, hold him down while he was in prison. That don't benefit you. And that's why it was meant for me to hear what I heard today. To be cut, Mommy. Okay. It was meant for me to hear what I heard today because I was being docile. I work every day. I'm sitting here trying to gain momentum on my job and build myself up for when I do have my kids. I totally lost sight of the fact that I'm dealing with demonic shit. I really forgot. His girl objective is to stay fixated on you. Oh, his only objective is to stay fixated on you. That's it. Fly girl manifested. Thank you. I stopped telling my story like a dummy because then the fact that I got a new man and I'm like I don't need him to think that I'm just full of misery and pain. So when we first was dating, we was having a good time. He was taking me out. He was picking me up from work. Like I got treated like a goddess. I have to say that. My man treated me like a goddess. Like I didn't have to get on public transportation. He was concerned about my living arrangement. It didn't happen right away, and we went through some bumps in the road. But ultimately, we're in a space where I have a place for me to be with my kids with no worries. My children's father couldn't produce that for me. Yeah, people mad when they see your glow up. Like I'm not asking this nigga for nothing. I don't even need child support from you. I want my kids. Go pay that bitch child support because she probably only wanted you for whatever scamming money you had anyway. So give me my kids. I don't want child support from you. I'm not that girl. I never collected child support and I was a baby mother twice. I never put none of my children's fathers on child support. I'm not that girl. But I should have been. They don't care until they see you're good. That's a bitter nigga. I can't believe any court deemed him better fit than you or your mother. The system is dirty. He was never the better parent. Ever. Ever. He came to Aria's graduation from kindergarten. First of all, he just wore the same outfit 3 times. To court, he wore a gray hoodie. Y'all, it's June. Y'all gonna tell me he's not mentally ill? He's wearing a hoodie. That's why I said your baby mother could never think I'm pressed about her. You're wearing a hoodie, and it was almost 100 degrees today. So he wore a gray hoodie to court with the hood on his head. He wore that hoodie to Arya's kindergarten graduation with white socks and black slippers, y'all. I'm not making this up. Then he had on the same thing today. It's 96 degrees. The nigga had on a gray hoodie. So again, watch. Y'all think I'm lying. I'm about to ask my kids. I wasn't in the room this whole time. Let's ask them what daddy had on today. I'm dead. Y'all think I'm joking. Bryce, what did daddy have on today? Do you remember what he had on today? You don't remember? Aria, Aria, what did Daddy have on today? What was he wearing? You don't remember? They don't remember. See, I'm being honest. But he had on a gray hoodie, y'all, in almost 100-degree weather. I'm not joking. I don't. He's depressed. There's no way you gonna tell me that's a person that's mentally stable. So when I saw him today, I said, "Ben, you're making me hot. Please take the hoodie off. You have on a t-shirt." Oh, I'm good. I'm good. No, you're not good. That's signs of early dementia. Dementia patients wear furs in the summertime. What's going on with you? He's decompensating mentally. Exactly. And nobody's paying this no mind because he's consuming himself with sports and acting as though that makes him a doting dad. I'm concerned for the kids. And people sitting here acting like I'm in my feelings. I have a whole man. My man took me places that this nigga never took me. Why would I be pressed about him? Only place this nigga took me to was to jail and to the shelter. And neither one of them things benefited me in no type of way. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? You start to see who's a man and who's not. My children's father is not a man. He never produced nothing for me nor his other baby mother. The only thing she gonna get is a project apartment off of my fucking back. And it's literally off of my back. Cause I had to lay on my back to have those kids. You not getting a fucking apartment for you and him. The fuck is going on here? What is really going on here? Demons get antsy when your season is approaching. So again, I'm gonna be hurt that I gotta give my kids back when they wanna stay with me. But they'll be with me for 2 weeks straight in July. Okay? They'll be with me. And I'm never gonna let this happen ever fucking again in life. I never wanna see another woman go through this with a nigga that don't mean her no good. So I have to tell my story, as painful as it is, how stupid as it makes me look. All I did was love on a black man that didn't deserve my fucking love. So if somebody is mad at me for that, so be it. So be it. I never hurt my kids. They didn't find me negligent over the truth. They found me negligent over lies. Let me say that again. I wasn't found negligent over the truth. I was found negligent over lies. It's all good though. It is all good. Do y'all know how crazy it is in New York City right now? Again, y'all don't want to know how much my rent is. Y'all really don't want to know. So when I go on the stand, because this nigga lied and said he got me a place right before I went to Houston in 2020 with the kids. He said he got me a place. You got me a studio that you said I had 3 months to leave. But you sat there and told the court that you got me a place and you was paying for it continuously. How does that even make sense? How you gonna do some scamming shit for you to even get that place and then bring it up in the court? That place, he never got it in his name. That lease was under another person's name. So why would you bring that up in the court as if I can't debunk the lies? It's wild out here. And niggas is out here having kids willy nilly and not thinking about what the outcome is. You having kids willy nilly, I don't give a fuck that you had another kid, sweetie, because I just want the kids that I had. No, I'm not out here struggling with a baby right now. No, that's not my story right at this moment. I'm not saying I will never have another baby or I may not. But you gonna give me these kids that I had so I can enjoy them. Or you won't ever enjoy any of your kids. Cause the rate you going, God gonna do something bad to you. Sorry. All right, Bryce, are you ready? You going back with daddy? What? What happened, Bryce? Put this on pause for a second. Why don't you want to go? Why you want to stay with mommy? Am I a bad mother to you? No. Do I hurt you? No. Do I hit you? No. Y'all heard it yourselves. I don't have to cajole my kids. They would tell you the truth. They just said they didn't know what he had on, right? So we already jumped that hurdle. So I just asked them, do I hit you? No, I never spank my kids. All I gotta do is look at them a certain way and say, listen, we not doing this. I don't leave them at home. I don't do anything to them wrong. But you got a nigga saying no, you can't be with your mother, and that makes him a good father. And this is the court system that we paying taxes for bitch ass judges to have a job. He needs to prove that he's getting desperate. Oh, he's over desperate. He's been desperate. That's not the problem. You ready to go, Arya? No. Why you not ready to go? Because Daddy says he doesn't care when I cry. He told you he doesn't care when you cry? Now y'all heard that yourself. I didn't ask her that. He doesn't care. How do you care about kids saying I want my mommy and they're saying she doesn't hurt me and you're saying, oh well, it's no. It's not because of the fucking court, because it's you. The court isn't here. Is the court here? Is the lawyers here? We don't have an ACS case. So what is keeping me from my kids? A nigga that's lying to his paid lawyer with scammers' money. Thank you, Sidra. They never want to leave me. Every other weekend we go through this. Every other weekend, I gotta talk them off the ledge. They don't want to go back. He's forcing his way. And the court is letting a nigga that don't even differentiate against seasons. You don't think I hate this for them? Hence how many times I got arrested. Cause I gotta listen to my kids saying they want to be with me. Now I want to fight a nigga. Should I not want to fight a nigga that's keeping my kids from me when they want me? Drop a 6 if I have every reason to want to fight a nigga. Drop a 6. I need that right now. I ain't gonna fight him no more because he's a cop caller. I don't fuck with cop callers. You think I would want to be with a man that calls cops on a black woman that wants to be with her kids? Open it, please. I shouldn't have wanted to fight him every time my daughter says, Mommy, I want to stay with you. And he's saying no, and the courts have nothing to do with that. It's you lying to your lawyer. He's probably texting his lawyer right now. But he's lying to his friends and close family members, making them think, oh, no, the court is saying this. No, nigga, it's you. The court doesn't give a fuck. The court was willing to give this up if he would have agreed to the joint custody arrangement that I had planned out. He turned it down, y'all. I got it notarized and everything. He said, no, I want full custody. I'm not giving her more time with her kids. So while you having another kid with somebody else, you're basically telling that other kid, fuck you too. You're telling your new baby, fuck you too. You're telling your new baby, fuck you too. That's what you're saying. Am I lying? What have I done to keep him away from his new family? Anybody think I did anything to try to stop him from being with this new woman? I did nothing. I flew in from Houston to New York so they could go to Dominican Republic. Because I didn't want nobody else to watch my kids for a week. I knew he was going with a woman, and I came and I used my own money to fly to New York. He even gave me his van. I had his van in New York City while he was on vacation with another bitch. But I'm in my feelings and I'm pressed. Y'all saw me in Houston living my life. I was not thinking about no baby daddy. I was thinking about all the fine ass cowboys. Excuse me? Excuse me? What? What happened? You think I'm thinking about a cop calling ass nigga? Or a man that's gonna come and sweep me off my feet? Now I didn't necessarily find that in Houston, but I found that in New York. Hmm? Let's see the options. A man that wanted me to be okay in a place with my kids. A man I had kids with that didn't give a fuck about where I live. Hmm. So again, this is the competition because sometimes women compete with other women just to prove a point, but you really didn't prove no point because your baby father don't want to be around you. He has every listen. He has every opportunity to be just with y'all, and he doesn't want to. I'm sitting here like I'm not a hater. A hater chick would be like, no, yeah, you keep the kids, so that's a barrier in between your new family. No, I'm saying give me my kids so y'all could go kick rocks, but you don't want to step up to the plate. It's apparent. If I'm a hater, say I'm a hater in the chat. Don't even drop a six. Say Aaliyah, you a hater. God is you a hater. If I'm a hater, tell me I'm a hater. I gotta give my kids back to a nigga that don't know that it was 96 degrees today, y'all. Bryce, you ready? Don't worry, I'm fighting for you. Don't worry. You gonna be with mommy soon, trust me. What just happened today, it showed me a lot. I don't want y'all to get upset. Mommy does have to work tomorrow, but y'all could have stayed another night. There's no reason why you can't stay here. I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything. This is your father. And then he's mad because I tell the kids this. But what am I supposed to tell my kids? I'm supposed to say, oh, mommy's a bad mother, so you can't stay here. Like, what the fuck do you think I'm supposed to tell my kids? Like, you're a loser. You think I care about some track meet or football? I'd rather my kids be non-athletic and spend time with me than what you're doing. Go be with your family. You don't even want to go to Connecticut. So mind you, his baby mom's lives in Connecticut. I knew it was gonna come to this, but I don't care. Because this is the situation that you wanted to be a part of. How does that work with you having a baby with a woman that's in Connecticut? You're bound to New York right now because of this case. Are you trying to get an apartment off of my back for her to move her kids in a domestic violence apartment because of me? Sweetie, you already lost. You already lost. You lost. I'm not even trying to win in regards to him. You lost with whatever competition you thought you was competing with me. She tried to fight me in the park in front of my kids. Come on, Bryce. Put a shirt on. You already lost. Like, so anyway, that was my rant for the night. Now that y'all know what I've been going through, Mother Twerks, y'all know what I'm going through now. People think they know my story. I had a nigga perjure himself. Please, all I'm asking is God to give me the strength because I have to take off so many days to go to court. I had to turn myself in just this month, June 1st, for him punching me in my stomach. You punched me in my stomach. The woman that gave your first two children life, and you think you're going to win? I didn't even hit him. He got me arrested because I left the scene. They knew I called 911 first, but I left the scene and I didn't file a report. All I gotta do is go back to the precinct right now. Drop a six if I should go to the precinct right now. See, Nassau County different from Queens. They not gonna say it's retaliation. I'm gonna say I want to file a report now. Drop a six if I should send my kids back with him since he don't want them to stay with me and go file a report from when he punched me in my stomach and I had to turn myself in. Drop a six. I didn't come on here telling y'all about the whole rundown to that. I turned myself in. I did my little bit. I saw the judge. These motherfuckers is trying to get me to do anger management. He lied. He perjured with that and said I did damage to his vehicle. There's no damage. So I got to go to court and go through a whole process over a lie. For them to debunk a lie, he's going to have to show the video footage of me throwing the folding chair. Yeah, I did him Alabama style. I threw a folding chair at his car. It did no damage. It did no denting, nothing broken. But he lied to the court and said I did $500 worth of damage. But you gotta prove that. What'd you say, Aria?
Do we really have to go to daddy's?
Yes. No. Why?
I don't want to get daddy.
Daddy's always mean to you. So you want me to call the cops on him? Let's go, Aria. Y'all heard her. I'm not telling them to say that. They don't want, what little girl wants to be with her father so much? Like, get out of here. You're a cornball. Go be with your other daughter. You gonna make your other daughter be without her father. When the kids are tired, my kids are tired of you. They want to be with me. Go be with your new baby. Come on, Aria. Y'all ready? Come on. Get your iPad, Aria. Take the iPad. Way. Hmm. All right, y'all. I'm back. You got your iPad? Come on. Yeah, so ladies gotta be careful about what type of men they date, cause he's one of them ones. He was somebody I tried to have hope for. Some of these dudes, it ain't no hope for them. They really just are lost causes.
Hey, mom,
How do
I need my shorts.
what shirt? How do you how do you say I don't want to be with you anymore? We're not together anymore, Leah, right? 2019. By 2020, a whole year, I decided to take my kids to Houston so I can have somewhere to live because he had nowhere for me and my kids to live. So was I gonna leave my kids with him? No, I never did that. That's why he's mad. I never left my kids behind. I never abandoned them. I wasn't one of those mothers that left my kids with him and dipped off with another man. They was with me. And then he called me crying to come back. I came back and he set me up with this ACS case. It was a setup from the beginning. You think you're gonna win off of a setup? It's all you and then gonna brag that his new baby mother got a house. So you would rather get an apartment off of my back, off of some bullshit, mind you, DV, that nobody ever got real hurt from. You didn't get no skin broken, nothing bleeding, nothing broken, but you was in a domestic violence relationship as a man. You don't see something wrong with that? The lawyer is a pussy ass bitch. She works for the judge. And this is why I need to start telling my story again. Because some type of politicians need to hear this. This is deeper than y'all found me negligent. This man is perjuring himself. And I'm going to prove it. See, the dumbass bitch in me was about to not prove it, y'all. I promise you. I'm almost in tears because I was about to just take whatever they gave me because I'm tired of fighting. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? I was gonna let them give me whatever the fuck they was gonna give me because I'm tired of fighting. Dumb ass me. Couldn't see the forest for the trees. Come this way. The forest for the trees is A man you once loved and had a relationship with, had kids with, lied on you so he could take your kids from you and put you in a perpetual state of hurt. And then he's not even happy with the new life that he created. Cause a nigga that got a new baby is gonna say, "Oh, can you take the kids this weekend so we can do this?" No, but you're hurting them too. Ha ha. They gonna give that clown a studio, cause it ain't shit in New York. You got no job. You got no income to sustain an apartment. Even when you go to the domestic violence shelter, they're gonna try to make him get a job. Now he's a two-time felon. Hmm. You have to be mindful who you mix your blood with, because these people are wicked. They really tried to finish me, but I'm not finished. I'm still here. Let's go! High five! Let's go! Y'all with it? I'm with it. I was sleeping. I was fucking sleep. Now I'm awake. Now I'm awake. Let's go. Cutting his own wrist. Keep fighting till my last breath. Thank you. Every time I got arrested, it was for my daughter. It was for my son. So I could spend a little bit more time with them. Cause I got a nigga dangling the cops in my face, some pussy ass cops that took this nigga's freedom. And he still don't see the forest for the trees. What a dumbass. So that's not a nigga I want to be with. You're a nigga. I need a man. I need a king that's woke enough to know the truth. Fuck. Yeah, she's. I thought I was dumb, but today I got proven that you're even dumber. Cause I'm not making this up. He does not have to do what he's doing. We have no ACS case as of last year. And as a matter of fact, when I drop the kids off, I'm gonna come back and drop the receipts for these clown ass hoes. My ACS case and whatever restraining order been over since last year. I've been falling back for my own mental health. I haven't been fighting as hard for my own mental health. You hear what I'm telling you? Do y'all hear what I'm saying? I missed out on moments with my kids for my mental health because the nigga, hold on, he wants his way. He wants the kids when he wants them. I guess for his family to be around them. Why y'all pressed about being around Bryce and Aria? Hold on, back up. Y'all pressed about being around Bryce and Aria. Be pressed about the new baby. Weirdos. People are weird. People have weird obsessions with me. His mother and his sister came there today looking crazy in the face because they feel stupid and guilty too. I know they do. And I'm not done with none of y'all. Hold on, we waiting for the light to turn. And you went live after you got hit in the stomach. I remember that shit. Go find it.
Mommy, look, look.
Okay, come on. I got everything documented when he punched me in the stomach. This is what I'm trying to say, Donesia. And I took everything off, but I have evidence. Do you know my last legal aid said to me, don't present footage of the kids saying they want to stay with you longer because that makes you look bad? No, you white colonizer bitch with your dusty ass. No, you a colonizer. You work in this case, you actually work under a black woman who's a fucking Sambo. You remember that stream, right? He took my breath away and punched me in my stomach. And I left the scene because I knew both of us was gonna get arrested. But guess what? They told me I can come back to the precinct. I just never did. Should I spend my Sunday doing that? Like, yeah, go take the kids, nigga. Go take the kids. I'll go right to the precinct right now. I want to file the same report he filed. And remember, I have a restraining order. He put his hands on me. He punched me in my stomach. And y'all know, y'all said yourself, you know I called. You know that I called first, so you know something happened, right? Okay. The legal aids. Oh, I got stuff for them too. I have applications for me to file reports on them for misconduct. All of this, I need to make it a scene. I need to make this channel strictly about my case, so people can see. Why y'all thinking I'm a absentee mom? No, y'all dealing with a two-time felon that's a liar. The more times men get arrested, incarcerated, they get better at being liars. Come, come on. Why does he get to keep putting his hands on you? Didn't he slap you from the car leg? He put his hands on me so many times and nobody did anything. Queens kept saying I was lying or I'm retaliating. So many times he got away with disrespecting me and abuse. Yes. Absolutely. So, being that nobody has concern for my kids, this is gonna be a nice summer. I'm a witch officially. Bryce, don't do that. All right, come on. Mm. Don't me. Officially, stop, Aria. This is gonna be a fire ass summer. Y'all better enjoy it. Please enjoy it. Because soon come Virgo season, I'm shutting it down. Y'all hear me? Virgo season come, I'm shutting shit down. See, a lot of shit be on vacation in the summer. Soon as people thought they enjoyed their summer, I'm hitting everyone that was a barrier between me and my kids. Oh, and I'm not doing nothing violent. I'm not doing anything violent. We talking about attacking people's livelihoods since mine got attacked. We talking about filing reports on people that's mandated reporters and seeing that kids are being hurt in the hands of him and trying to say it's me. Oh yeah. Yeah, 103rd, 113, corrupt shit. 113 is the most corrupt. That's where my case came from. You don't feel like the children are safe. They're not. They're not safe with him. That's why they don't want to be with him. How are they safe? What exactly is his end goal and what he's doing? What's your end goal? To go into a domestic violence shelter because of me and then have another baby mother move in a place that you get because of me and you left me out the equation? How does that work? These are your black men that y'all saying we need to ride out for. These are the black men, child. Come on, give me your hand. Give me your hand. Give me your hands, Aria. Okay. Bryce, I love you, Aria, okay? You're gonna be okay. One more week and we're gonna be together for 2 weeks, all right? Better this way. Just trust me. Back up. Aria, wait till that is on walk. Yeah, so now I see why my horoscope was kept saying that spirit is waiting for me to make a move. I'm not moving. I haven't been doing anything. I just been trying to enjoy the good times that my man gave me. He came into my life for a reason. I was going through everything wrong, and he came and made everything right. The very things I needed He made sure he helped me with that. And if anybody's in their feelings about that, stop watching me. Stop watching me. You don't like me. You don't care. So stop watching me. I had one man to give me two beautiful kids and don't give a fuck about where we live together. He didn't give a fuck about keeping me and my kids together before the case. He wanted to run the streets and do whatever he was doing. And then when I finally found something or somewhere to go that was giving me happiness, he came and interrupted that. And every time I find happiness, he comes and interrupts that shit. So take the kids. Take them while your new baby is not with you. Weird. Big weird. Wants my kids to be around some other fucking kids. See you later, Bryce. You want the Crocs or you want me to keep them? I love you, okay? Put your seatbelt on. I have them in my bag. It's in my bag. The blue one? Yeah. No, I said I can't find the other one. It fell out, you saying? Or you don't know if it's in here? Come on now. Those are Crocs I paid for. It's not on the other side, Bryce? All right. I'll try to look for it. I have one in here. That doesn't make no sense. All right, I love you, okay? Mommy would have took you tonight, but your father is still pressed about me. Let him explain to you what pressed means when you haven't gotten over someone. Yeah, I'm live. Tell the people how you have a new kid, but you keeping my kids from me. And you making people think it's an ACS case that been over for a year. Have a good night. Take care of your new baby. Give me my kids. Weirdo. You deleted comments. He looking pressed in the face. You got your, if she's watching me, she's gonna feel stupid. He could be on his way to Connecticut right now, but he's taking the kids when he doesn't have to. They literally, listen, their school is 7 minutes walking distance, which means 3 minutes in a car. Y'all gonna tell me I can't take care of my kids? You not gonna tell me he's not pressed because I'm in a relationship? Even though you are, or you can be. You can have other kids, but you're mad because I'm in a relationship and I'm in a good situation. You was mad when I'm not in a good situation, and now you're mad because I am. So who's pressed? I need to make a poll. Who's really pressed, me or him? Who's pressed? Let me let y'all see me real quick. Who's pressed? Love yourself today. Who's pressed? Me or him? Somebody that's pressed would have never moved to Houston. Somebody that's pressed wouldn't be in the situation she's in now. Hmm? Huh? Who's pressed? Go ahead and take the kids, nigga, because I'm going to get your ass for perjury. See why you don't play with God's people? Because if you was a good nigga, you would have gave me my kids. And then I would have forgot about all the shit you did because I'm really a good-hearted person. But because you can't extend the olive branch, nigga, I'm going to finish you. And now your poor new daughter ain't going to have no father neither because you're going to be gone. Because even if you take a civil case out, Google this shit, y'all. If I take out a civil case and they find him guilty of perjury, he's going to jail. He's going to jail. Google it. They think that this fucking court is the only court. Y'all bitches is lucky I ain't got time. Because I would have been finished niggas. Google if you take out a civil suit for perjury, how that can infect or it can stir up a criminal case because you lied to a judge. Google it. 2020, you lied to a fucking judge. You lied. And I let you slide with a lie. The nigga was gaslighting me the whole time, asking me to marry him. After we had the case, the nigga asked me to marry him, right? I end up on the phone with his new girl. And she said, when I told her that, he was like, she's lying. She's lying. I'm like, what would I have to lie about that for? He literally said, I asked him if we get married, if the case would go away. But that was a gaslight for me to think that he was on my side. Do y'all understand what I'm telling you? He was gaslighting me to make me believe I'm on your side, Aaliyah. I'm in this with you. We both got in trouble. I'm trying to help us both get out the situation, but he lied. He gaslit me to come back from Houston. He had met this girl while I was in Houston in 2020 the first time with the kids. They was in Miami while I was coming back to New York because he was crying to me. Y'all gonna tell me that's not grimy? You remember, right, Donisha? Exactly. So you gaslit me to come back for you to still be with someone else and ruin what I had going good with a new life. Before I even got a case, y'all. Yo, come back to New York, get a job, I'ma help you. He enrolled Bryce in school, so he's trying to paint it like, well, I had custody of the kids before this happened. No, nigga, you lie. You gaslit me and said, even though we not together, I'ma help you get a place, and then you'll be good with the kids. Get a job. I'm gonna put Bryce in school and watch Aria. So this was our arrangement for 2 weeks, and then I caught an ACS case because he called me and asked me to watch Aria. So he set this whole thing up. I didn't come looking for him that day. We caught the case. He came to my mother's block, bothering me. I still got the live of that. He came to my mother's block, and they're trying to portray like I'm this demon that came causing havoc and breaking, making destruction. You came checking for me, nigga. Done, right? Google perjury civil suit and how that can inflict. What's the word I'm looking for? That could stir the pot for a criminal case. That can stir the pot for a criminal case. And niggas keep playing with my kids. You cannot make this up. He didn't say, all right, Aaliyah, let's work something out so that none of this comes out. He really believes that his lie is going to continue forever. He really thinks he's going to get away with this shit because the court let him get away with it. But if I bring it to another court, I may not be able to afford a family court lawyer, but I can afford a civil suit. You see how that goes? You see how that goes? It's my turn and niggas don't even want to see it. Cause I'm too nice, and this guy telling me you're not supposed to be nice. You're supposed to do them how they did you. You're supposed to do them exactly how they did you. So take the kids tonight, nigga. You giving me more time to plot and plan. See, before I would wild out, cry, whine. I did a little bit of that, but I'm going back home because I have to work tomorrow. And when I go back home, I'm gonna look around my 3 bedroom and say, a lot of bitches tried to fucking hate on me to get here. Fuck y'all bitches. Eat a dick. A lot of bitches hated on me getting a place for my kids. Eat a fucking dick. Huh? I wasn't bragging. Did I ever tell y'all what kind of apartment I had before? This is the first day I'm saying it. Because you know what? Why not? Live in the moment. I came from the fucking shelter where I had nobody in support of me, meaning I didn't have my family to go to the shelter with, the family I created. I went alone in a single woman shelter, and I got a man that got me a 3 bedroom for me and my kids. So you hating assholes, eat a dick. Eat a dick. Eat a fucking dick. Who's really that chick? I didn't have to have his baby to get a ring. Eat a dick, bitch. Hmm? Reddy got 3 kids. Eat a dick, bitch. Huh? Why not celebrate? I wasn't celebrating. I'm sitting there quiet. Let me chill because I got haters. Eat a dick to all my fucking haters. My man did that for us. And he especially was thinking of my kids because he could have got a studio if I don't have my kids right now. He thought about not only my little kids, but my son. Eat a fucking dick. Think I give a fuck about you and your bum ass nigga wearing a sweater in 96-degree weather? Huh? Huh? That is a part of my purpose. Thank you, Shari. And I've been docile like a dumbass bitch. And I'm tired of being a dumbass bitch. Y'all gonna hear my fucking story on how I believed in a black man that was troubled. And he made me the troublesome one. What a bitch ass nigga. What a bitch. Keep living. That pisses motherfuckers off. I'm so glad I took the trips I took when I took them. I'm so glad for the opportunities that I was bestowed when everything was against me. Even a person that I created life with, against me like a fucking enemy. I'ma celebrate today. Even if it ain't meant to last forever. Today, I'ma pat myself on the fucking back. Cause I came from the bottom. And somebody believed in me, even if it was for a little bit. Eat a dick to all my haters. You don't know nothing about what tenacity is, bitch. You bitches is weak. When I said we was the warrior class over here, I wasn't fucking playing. You thought I was playing? That's you bitches that's weak. That ain't me. That ain't me. You know how much shit I got thrown at me, and I'm still standing, sitting pretty. Fuck you hoes. Fuck you hoes. You couldn't walk a day in my fucking Crocs, bitch. A day. And still stand and tell the story. And still stand and tell the fight. Y'all bitches ain't ever gonna compare to me. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you think you got. You ain't got much. You ain't got much. So with that being said, I'ma come back. Let me regroup myself. I don't want this live to be too long. I want the message to be conveyed. I'm always the bigger person. I saved a lot of motherfuckers from jail. A lot of motherfuckers from pressing charges. I saved you motherfuckers. Just remember that. Y'all are snitch assholes. I don't try to get black people locked up. They want me locked up. Like bitch ass motherfuckers. That's what y'all want. They arms is way too fucking short. So take the kids. Just know why you taking your kids, why you taking the kids you had with me, the first two children that you have, you're doing your new children's mother a disservice. She really believes that it's the court's decision that you have to have the kids. Well, I'm here to tell y'all it's not the court's decision, it was his. It was his decision to get his lawyer involved and tell his lawyer, she's not giving the kids back. Every time it's time for her to give it back the kids, she's acting crazy. It was his decision to keep lying and making it, he said my negligence in his own words, but not explaining what negligence means. But then gets on the stand a couple days ago and says, she's, like the kids are not in danger with me. So you're a liar. You lie so much you don't even know what the fuck the truth is. So on that note, you're not gonna win. You look dumb. You're not gonna win. You look dumb. You did all that to me like nothing's happening to you. You wore the same suit for court, a graduation, and 96-degree weather in the park. And I'm pressed. I'm pressed. It's some evil demons out here. And they can't believe I'm still standing. They was like, I thought she would have been dead by now. I thought she would have died. I threw so much at her. I lit so many candles and did whatever prayers, and it was working. Why isn't she dead? And they starting to second guess themselves. You thought you was powerful, or you thought she's really a bad person. Let this bad person suffer. Oh yeah, and I suffered. What about you? What about you now? Mm-hmm. 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 What about you? How you feeling over there? How you feeling over there? I know people was in their feelings. So I get a lot of people in their feelings. And I've been quiet out of respect for my man. He's not like this. He's not like me at all. So I was being quiet. But I don't want to be quiet anymore. So even if that means he don't like me no more, I had to say what I had to say today. That's why I had to revel in this achievement, being in this place. It's not the perfect place, but it's a 3-bedroom for me and my kids. Yeah, be mad. Be mad. Be mad. We moved here the end of April. I didn't come on here bragging. I didn't come on here like, because guess what? The rent still got to be paid. Guess what? We in New York City. This shit ain't no joke. So that's why I said, go to goddessmasterpiece.com. Support your girl for everything I've been through. I don't come on here asking for donations. Y'all donate. I appreciate it. But I also offer services. I also offer things. You know what I mean? So with that being said, I'm comfortable with me right now. All the stones that was thrown at me, I'm still here, bitch, in New York. I should be dead or in jail, y'all, with what has been done to me and my kids. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, so I'ma smoke and have me a glass of wine. My kids ain't here. And I'm gonna revel in where I've come from, the good deeds I've done for people, and the fact that I didn't get the recognition that I deserve. You know? So if you don't get recognition for your work And the things that you've done, you gotta recognize your fucking self sometimes and say, I came a long way. I'm that chick. And that's where I'm at with it right now. I'm that chick. Mm-hmm. Can't nobody make me feel like I'm not that chick. Period. You just signified why you're still pressed about me. You're just signifying you're pressed about me. Oh no, I'm not giving my kids up. Nigga, so you got a little baby suffering. You not there for moments with a baby. You on FaceTime like you in jail. You being held captive. You making this young lady think you're being held captive and you're not. If this nigga Ben said today to his lawyer, I am agreeing to the joint custody arrangement that my children's mother got notarized, there would be no trial. There would be no more court dates. We didn't have to go to court past January, but he refused to agree to the joint custody. I'm going for full custody. And I was bending to joint custody and he turned it down. Yes, he got the upper hand because he was able to make them think that I was the bad guy. Yes. Why are people saying, how did this happen? They are flipping the script on mothers now. Black women are this is happening to. But people are too embarrassed to tell their story because it is shameful. As a mother, no mother should have to go through this. And then you got my kids watching other mothers with their kids, and you're making them think this is normal. The fuck out of here. None of this shit is normal. None of it is normal at all. So if y'all see any trolling happening, please email me because I haven't seen any trolling as of lately. If trolling occurs from this conversation, then I know that this nigga and whoever he got around him sent this particular person because it's too convenient that every time I talk about him or my kids, the same thing happens. So I want to know about the trolling because then I'm taking that to my civil suit as well. I've been being cyber bullied and harassed. Is it because of him? Is it because of whatever bitches he's fucking with? I don't know, but I will bring it to my civil suit. I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired of letting people get away with shit because they're a black person and I don't be liking to see black people getting in trouble. I'm not a snitch. I'm not a tattletale. I'm not the one like, oh, I'm going to tell on you. I'm going to get you in trouble. I'm going to call the cops on you. I'm not that girl. Ask any. I've never gotten a man arrested in my life, even my baby father. Every time he got me arrested, I never got him arrested. That's why I said, should I go to the precinct right now? I have come a long way. I had a nigga straight lie on me. You think I'm gonna tell y'all anything different? He lied on me. In criminal court, they charged me with disorderly conduct. In family court, y'all charged me with 4 years away from living with my kids. Come on, that seems right to y'all? If it was child endangerment, I would at least had a misdemeanor. Why would they go as look from a felony, 4 felonies, child endangerment, reckless driving, all the shit? They had no proof of it. But in family court, they didn't drop it. So who really is the winner here? Cause I got my civil rights violated. Huh? Who's really the winner and who's really the loser here? Y'all tell me in the chat. If you watching the replay, tell me in the comments. I'm about to get off of here. I don't want this to be long, but I wanted my point to be heard. You understand? All the troll accounts, I know who you are. Just remember, it's always a way to find out who it's attached to. Just remember that. There's IP addresses. People just don't want to go that far and have to deal with that. and have to fight for that. So with that being said, this is Goddess Masterpiece. I am a goddess master in her piece. Okay. I had a young black male who I knew was troubled. I decided to take on, and I'm suffering the consequences. So I am a cautionary tale, as hurtful as it is to other young black women. If a man goes to prison, you need to break up with him. I don't give a fuck. It's not going to benefit you. Not then and not after he comes home. He just becomes more of a criminal. They are not reformed. I hate to say that, but that's just what life has shown me. Okay, even with the hurt, I found the best. I made the best out of my life. Even with him trying to take me from my kids, I went out and figured out how to enjoy my life without letting myself spiral. I enjoyed myself. Okay, me and my man was going out to eat all the time. We're not doing that right now. We're not doing that right now because the rent gotta be paid. But we was going out to eat. We was going out to play pool, doing things. We went away a couple times, and I got to enjoy somebody that wanted my company. I got to feel like a queen and a goddess at least once in my lifetime. Because dating black men, a lot of times, you might not ever feel that. You might not ever experience that. Even if it's for a short lived time, you supposed to feel like that. You supposed to feel like that before you even have kids with somebody. Even with feeling like that, it could be drama. You know what I'm saying? But I got to experience that feeling. And every woman should. So with that being said, fuck the haters. They could eat a dick and die. That's why they in here laughing, but they really in real life they're crying. And that's the other funny part. You, Carl Jones, Cameron, probably the same person. Y'all really crying in real life, really, and it's sad. Anyway, I love y'all. Pray for my kids. Because they're being hurt. They're being hurt by a system that taxpayers is paying for. Y'all paying for a system that actually doesn't care about kids. Because if they did, my kids would be with me. There's nothing that I'm doing to hurt them. I'm a normal mother just like everybody else. What's up, Peace Smitty? I took a lot of my old videos down when I had my kids in the videos all the time. And I need to start replaying those and show like I was a single mother and this nigga wasn't around and I was hurt. And I had videos when I was talking about that and that I need to go. And even that situation, I fucked up by coming back to New York. I fucked it up, y'all. I had my out, I had my escape. He didn't know where I was. We had no cases. I could have left and I would have been on top. And I came back because he gaslit me. He lied to me, y'all. Mm-mm-mm. But when you know better, you do better. When you know better, you do better. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all. Ashe.